First off, a divisibility rule, for those who don't know, helps determine if a number is divisible by a specific number without having to literally draw the equation out and solve it. Checking if a number is divisible by 2 is easy. Just check the last digit of a number, and if it's 0 or an even number, that means it's even. Check these numbers out. To the left here, we have 288. So we're going to focus on the 8 right here because it's the last digit, or the units digit, and 8 is even, so this means 288 is divisible by 2. Looking at 972, we see the units digit is 2, so the number is obviously even. 3220 ends in a 0, so that means this number is divisible by 2 as well. And finally, we just need to view the units digit of 213,741, and 1 is obviously not divisible by 2, which makes the entire number not divisible by 2 as well. To check if a number is divisible by 3, you need to add up all the digits. If the sum is divisible by 3, then so is the number. You can actually add up all the digits of the sum over and over again until it's really obvious the sum can be divided by 3 if it's hard for you to decipher. We'll go back to the previous examples. So 288. All we have to do is add up each of these digits. So 2 plus 8 is 10 and 10 plus 8 is 18. Well, I know off the top of my head that 18 is divisible by 3, but let's say you didn't. All you have to do is add up 1 and 8 again to get 9, and we know for sure that 9 is divisible by 3, so therefore this entire number is as well. As for 972, well, let's add up 9 plus 7, which is 16, plus 2 equals also 18. 1 plus 8 is 9, as we discovered last time, so this number is also divisible by 3. But what about 3,220? 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 0 is equal to 7, and 7 is not divisible by 3, so luckily we didn't have to do all the dividing and already know it's not divisible by 3. As for this last number, let's just add everything together. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, plus 3 is equal to 6, plus 7 is equal to 15, plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 18. And we know that this is divisible by 3, so this number is also divisible by 3. Yay! The divisibility rule for 4 is super interesting. A number is able to be divided by 4 if the last two digits are. So if we have 288, we ignore the 2 to just focus on these two digits, which is 88. And 88 is divisible by 4, so this number also is. 972 is also divisible by 4 because 72, or the last two digits, is also divisible by 4. This is the same case for 3,220 because 20 divided by 4 returns 5, but this is not the case for 213,741 because after ignoring all of this stuff in the front, in the back two digits, we have 41, and unfortunately, that's not divisible by 4. So therefore, 213,741 is also not divisible by 4. And finally, divisibility by 5 is just another easy one. Just check if the last digit is either 5 or 0. So looking at these numbers one last time, I can automatically cross out the first two as being divisible because the units digit for 288 is 8, and that does not equal either 0 or 5. 972 as well, the units digit is 2, which is not 0 or 5, so these numbers are not divisible by 5. But what about 3,220? Well, it ends in 0, so this one is. However, we're back to where we just started for 213,741 because the units digit is 1, which is not equal to 0 or 5. Hopefully this video is helpful in understanding these divisibility rules, and you can reference this video in the future. I personally recommend to start memorizing these rules now so they become really easy to apply to any math problem that comes your way. But stay tuned for the other divisibility rule video next Monday, and as always, stay safe. Bye!